As human beings and as people, we kind of get convoluted in our own observation of ourselves. So it's always good to have someone who doesn't have a bias, who's able to say, I know this is what you think that you need, but based on my estimation of your skill set, I think we need to work this way and this way. I'm Sean Foley, and I'm a golf coach. The key for me is to really find out that person in front of me, what inspires them and what ultimately their goals are moving forward. For some people that can be just not to be embarrassed, and for some people that could be to be number one in the world. But it's my responsibility to make sure that I know exactly what it is they want. In my career, which has spanned over 20 years, very rarely to never have I seen someone become competent in their skill set without the help of a professional. I think coaching in the game of golf and in life is important because most people get so stuck in this narrative or story that they tell themselves. Whereas when someone comes from the outside looking in, they can see more of where the issue is. That's why it's always good to have a second set of eyes or someone who's looked at the game from a different perspective than the player or the person playing the game. In the last decade, technology has really played a big part in the game of golf. Now, technology, like anything, is helpful as long as it's in the right hands. If they haven't had someone kind of mentor them on what the numbers mean and what it implies and where we need to improve, it can become quite dangerous to them because at that point, they're just playing with fire because it's not very helpful if you don't understand the purpose of it. So that's why you work with an expert. That's why you work with someone who simplified the process, and that's why everyone needs to be able to consult to an expert in order to improve at the game. I think what happens to so many of us in life is we get stuck in our comfort zone, and we're trying to get to a place of endless possibility, but the distance between our comfort zone and where we want to be is kind of the unknown. The coach is there to guide them through the unknown.